Welcome student in first session from your textbook chapter number 4 materials, metal and non-metal. Means you know that all the things means we are using that are made by metal, otherwise non-metal. So what are these two things, metal and non-metal? So you know that that is on the basis of their properties, physical property. All the elements can be divided into two main groups. All the elements divided into two main groups, that is metal and non-metal. Clear? So metal as well as non-metal are used in our daily life. We also use a large number of compounds of metal and non-metal. Before we go further and give the definition of metal and non-metal, we should know the meaning of some new terms such as malleable, ductile and brittle. Malleable means which can be beaten with a hammer, okay, to form thin sheets without breaking. And ductile means which can be stretched or drawn to form the thin wire, okay. And brittle means which breaks into pieces on hammering और स्ट्रेचिंग मीन्स अगर आप उसको hammer करोगे या स्ट्रेचिंग करोगे so it can be break. So keeping this point in mind, we will now write, okay, we will now discuss the definition of metals and non-metals, okay, and there is a physical properties also. So today we are going to discuss about first that metals. A metal is an element that malleable, ductile and conduct electricity. For example, there is iron, copper, zinc, silver, gold, sodium, etc. Clear this one? So these are what? Metals. Clear? So means these elements have the properties of malleable, ductile, conduct electricity. That's why it is considered as a metal. Clear this one? So means keeping these things in mind that we are studying that physical properties of metal, okay. So they are malleable. Malleable means form the thin sheet, okay, means that means metals can be beaten into thin sheet with a hammer, okay, just like that. Gold, silver, aluminium, copper, these are form the thin sheet, okay. So that you know very well that aluminium foils are used for packing that food items like biscuit, chocolate, medicines, okay. And that one silver and copper is also are using, gold is also using. Clear? So silver is using for the decorative items, sweets, okay, उसको मीन्स डेकोरेट करने के लिए सिल्वर और गोल्ड को यूज़ किया जाता है, लाइक दैट. So malleability is an important characteristic of properties of that metals. Clear? Now second, they are ductile. Ductile means that is can be drawn in thin wires. So for example, gold, silver, copper and aluminium, okay. So there is means this all the metals are not equally ductile, okay. Some are more ductile than the others. For example, gold and silver among the best ductile metals. For example, just 100 milligrams of highly ductile metal like silver can be drawn into thin wire about 200 meter long. Clear this one? So copper and aluminium metals are also very ductile and can be drawn into thin wire which are used in electrical wiring. So ductility is another important characteristic property of metal. Clear this one? Now third, good conductors of heat and electricity, okay, means these metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. Conductor means that those passing the current, okay, and conduct the electricity from one place to another, one element to another. The conduction of heat is also called the thermal conductivity. So silver metal, okay, silver metal is the best conductor of heat and electricity. Clear this one? So metals allow heat and electricity to pass through them easily, that are called good conductors. So silver is the best conductor of heat and electricity. Aluminium is, copper is also good conductor. That's why they are using in that electric wires. Clear this one? Now that mercury, there is a exception is also there. Mercury is a poor and lead is a poorest conductor of heat. Clear this one? Now next property, they are lustrous. They are lustrous. Lustrous means produce the shine. Okay, so it can be produce shine. So gold, silver and copper are shiny metals and they can be polished. Clear? So the property of metal of having shining surface is called metallic luster. In Hindi we can call that chamak. So the shiny appearance of metal makes them useful in making jewelry and decoration pieces also. Clear this one? For example, gold and silver are used for making jewelry. Clear? And that copper and these are also using that for that lustrous sign. So that silver, okay, that is a silver metal is an excellent reflector of light. Okay, so the shiny surface of metals makes them good reflector of light. So silver metal, it is a excellent reflector of light. Clear this one? Now next one, they are hard, means उसमें hardness रहती है. Okay, so there is a example iron, aluminium, copper and this hardness are varies metal to metal. मतलब ऐसा नहीं सभी की hardness एक जैसी होंगी. Clear? So iron, it is the strongest metal. Clear? Now exception is also there. Sodium and potassium are the soft metal, means even we can cut just like means potato we can cut with knife. So we can also cut that potassium and sodium with knife. Okay, as we are cutting the potato. Clear this one? So these are the two exceptions, that sodium and potassium are soft metal. Now next they have high melting point and boiling point, means इनका melting point और boiling point high रहता है. So except that sodium, potassium and calcium, these are having the low that melting and boiling point. Clear? Now next property, they are sonorous. Sonorous means producing the sound, means when we hit the material, means when we hit the metal, then it produces the sound. So they are called the sonorous. means जैसे आपने देखा होगा जो अपन टेम्पल में जाते हो और बैल को आप स्ट्राइक करते हो, जैसे आप उसको हिट करते हो तो इट प्रोड्यूसिंग द sound. Clear this one? So that property is called the sonorous. So that's why they are using to making that bell like that. Okay, and that some musical instrument also, that guitar, sitar made by this metal because of this sonorous property. Now uses, there is a cooking utensil, electric fans. Okay, means जितने भी utensil है, because of that it is our good conductor. Metal are good conductor of heat and electricity. That's why it is used to making cooking utensils, electric fans, machines, vehicles, all are that made of metal और mixture of metals are called alloy. means so pure metal के भी बने हो सकते हैं और alloy के भी. Alloy means there is a mixture of metal, so we can call that alloys. Clear this one? Now next non-metals. A non-metal is an element that is neither malleable nor ductile and does not conduct electricity. Means those material which do not conduct electricity, okay, neither malleable nor ductile, so they are considered as a non-metals. Clear? For example, carbon, sulfur, phosphorus, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, neon, helium, etc. So these are what? Non-metals. So all the non-metals are solid or gases except bromine, means only that bromine which is found in liquid. So that's why bromine, which is a liquid non-metal at the room temperature, but there is all the non-metal at room temperature are solid, otherwise gases. So these are the main speciality of that non-metals. There is a neither malleable nor ductile and not conduct electricity, but they are important as metals. Clear? So we will discuss later that. So now we are starting that physical properties. They are not malleable and brittle means they are not malleable, means वो malleable नहीं है, means they can't form the sheet but they are brittle. Brittle means कैसे कि means when we means beat, okay, so it can be means convert into pieces form. So non-metal breaks into small pieces when hammer means आप जब भी hammer करते हो तो malleable property show नहीं करते, it can show the property of brittleness. Clear? So brittleness is a characteristic properties of solid non-metal. Clear? For example, sulfur and phosphorus, these are the non-metal and it's showing the property of brittleness. Now next, they are not ductile. Not ductile means non-metals cannot be drawn into wires. Clear? So they are easily snapped on stretching. So for example, sulfur and phosphorus are non-metal and they are not ductile. When stretched, sulfur and phosphorus break into pieces and do not form the wire. So thus we cannot get wires from the non-metal. From the above discussion we conclude that non-metals are neither malleable and not ductile. So non-metals are what? Brittle, because it means when we stretch or hammer it convert into pieces form. Next property, non-metals are bad conductors of heat and electricity. Means they do not pass the means they do not allow heat and electricity to pass through them. So that's why they are bad conductor of heat and electricity. For example, sulfur and phosphorus are non-metal which do not conduct heat and electricity. Clear this one? But there is some exception is also there. A form of that carbon element, there is a diamond and graphite. Okay, so diamond is a non-metal which is a good conductor of heat, and another form of carbon element, there is a graphite, is a non-metal but okay which is a good conductor of electricity. So remember this point. Okay, it will be means as a objectives, there is a which non-metal conduct the heat, so that diamond, okay, and that graphite conduct the electricity. So these are the good conductor of heat, that diamond, and good conductor of electricity, that graphite. Next, they are not lustrous, means they do not produce a shine, and dull in appearance means it looks dull in appearance. So except that iodine having lustrous appearance, means iodine को जब आप देखोगे it produce a shine, means वो चमक produce करता है. Now next, they are generally soft except diamond, because you know very well that diamond is the hardest substance. Okay, hardest material, hardest substance is what? Diamond. And all the non-metal are soft except the diamond, but diamond is also what? Non-metal. Clear? So now next, they have a low melting point and boiling point except that graphite have the high melting point. Now next property, they are not sonorous, means they do not produce a sound when we heat, hammer. So it is called that they are not sonorous, means they do not produce the sound. They have many different colors, means ये different color में found होते हैं. Clear? Now uses play important role in our daily life. All the life on this earth is based on the carbon compound, like protein, fat, carbohydrate, vitamins and enzymes. You know very well these protein, fats, vitamins, carbohydrate, these are the essential nutrients for our body, and this enzyme is also for the digestion purpose, and many things is also done by that. So these are the non-metal and it is a carbon based compound, so that's why these are equally important, okay, for our life. So these are essential for the growth and development of living organism. Clear? Now there is oxygen. Oxygen is also non-metal, but it is what? Oxygen for breathing purpose आप use करते हो, and for combustion, because oxygen helps in burning also. Combustion means burning. Clear this one? Thank you.